view of the new restrictions that we're putting in dealing with dress codes and all of that, I think that that might be a sensible kind of thing for students to aspire for in terms of doing well in high school and then going into junior college or the second level virtually free, and then in a real sense having an ability to take that lottery money and translate that into a four-year institution and perhaps even go on to professional school, which is to say that that seems to be an excellent path toward that would encourage students along the line all the way down, because you know that if I can get this degree here and I can do well in it, then I can go to the Nashville Tech or any other institution and be well-grounded there, and then go on to the other four-year institutions.
And I'm a perfect example of this. I'd say most students do not know where they're going to end up as they start. I actually had made a deal with my high school chemistry teacher that she'd give me a C if I ever took chemistry again. I went to college majoring in history. I had to take biology as part of the general education. I thought that was really interesting. Decided to major in biology, had to take chemistry to major in biology, took chemistry, found it even more interesting, then got my bachelor's in chemistry and my PhD in chemistry. So I lied to my chemistry teacher in high school.
And ended up in higher education.
But I changed, you know, what I was doing quite a number of times, and that often happens. Community college is a good
your
place
interest, right. That's
to test out what it is you really find interesting and what you're good at and what you like doing.
Yeah, I think that would be an excellent program if they could get that operated, because I'm sure that there are a large number of folks who would do well. And you know, as we said, if since I think there's going to be a little sanity coming back to the way young people are reacting in terms of education now, and I think that we might recognize the importance of it. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, it takes, as I say, it takes a community to be behind that and try to do it. It takes a student with the individual commitment to do it, and I think that can come around, and many more people can do better in math than they're doing. They're not going to be Einstein, you know, they're not going to formulate unique and novel proofs for the world in mathematics, but they can know a great deal more than they know and be better in doing
good teachers and doing that too. Chester, we've got about 2 minutes before the end of the show for today, and this will give you an opportunity to speak to whatever issue you wish to speak to dealing with higher education and these new initiatives that we have in the state.
Well, you know, I come back to where I started. I just very much believe that we need more people going on to post-secondary education. You know, the middle third, if you will, is a group we really need to get more education for. Right now, you know, about 60% of the students go on to higher education. Only about half of those get through. That represents about a third of those who dropped out. We need to get those all the way through and doing well. They need to be, you know, better prepared. We're working with K-12 and what we call P16 or pre-through school through college programs to try to build up their ability and expectation for college. But it's the communities, the parents, the people surrounding the students. They have to all help reinforce the need to do this and that you can do it.
Very good.
You can do it.
Very good. And of course, during this last minute, let me simply thank you for coming by and giving us that information. I certainly don't want to do an editorial, but I think it is important that we look at higher education and to see it as the governor is looking at higher education. And he's made some tremendous advances in terms of the system of higher education. Now, I know when we first started several years ago that we were way down. As a matter of fact, I think when you came to us the first time, we were number 49, and you see, and that was before the lottery. And so we've
had the best 3 years in capital appropriations. We've had two, you know, this year that's in the governor's budget will be our second year of actually having operating money. We had a big 5-year period with very little, and So we're very appreciative of kind of where we are. Have some to go. Have some to go.
But and of course, let me thank
better
you,
off.
Chancellor, for bringing that excellent information. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.